Alrighty. Welcome back. This is Jeremy again with 77.7.
77.7.
Today we are featuring guest speakers from the United States. Now, our first caller we have is a girl with a particular problem that she's been dealing with for quite some time now. She has had a boyfriend. She has had complicated relations with that boyfriend. Certain things have come up. They've split up for a while. They've been back. You know, a lot like Ross and Rachel, right? From the American hit series Friends, as I would like to relate. At any rate, she is here. Tammy, why don't you just tell us a little bit about yourself, where you're from, your age, and what exactly is going on with you and the boyfriend? Okay, well, hi, my name's Tammy, like you just said.
Right.
And, 26, I'm from the Valley, in California.
Surprise, surprise.
And I've been, dealing with this problem for quite some time now. My boyfriend's, kind of annoying. Let's say, he's kind of just obnoxious in a lot of ways, and
yes,
gets on my nerves a lot. And most of the time I feel like I can deal with it, but sometimes it just
gets what, Tammy?
Completely under my skin. We'll be out with friends and stuff, mutual friends, and he will get so rambunctious when he drinks and stuff, and he will make a complete fool of himself.
Sure.
Getting completely wasted and spilling drinks everywhere, and I don't know, just completely embarrassing me, and it's gotta stop. I've tried to, talk to him about it, and he just seems like he doesn't even know what he's...
Alright, Tammy, I want to stop you right there. Our second caller, actually, to be quite frank with you, seems a little bit more interesting. So now what we're going to do is defer your phone call to another radio station in a less popular area, and maybe they would be willing to listen to all of your bullshit for a while. Okay?
Excuse me? Are you serious? Are you kidding me right now? I am the first caller. There's not supposed to be any question about, who gets to talk and whatever, and especially on American Day.
All right, now our second caller, actually from a very different region of the U.S., this time from the southeast, down south, Louisiana, actually. Bo finds himself in also a challenging situation. He, as he puts it in his own words, finds himself in a state of regret and shame. Bo, why don't you fill us in a little bit about what you're talking about there, all right?
Hi, this is Bo.
As we've established...
I'm from West Monroe, Louisiana. I'm 32 years old. Married, got 2 kids, live pretty much in the boondocks out in the middle of nowhere.
Oh, all right.
And work on my uncle's tractor
what?
Factory. Not tractor.
Yes, that's very interesting, Bo. What exactly are you calling it about today?
Well, it's kind of a complicated story, to be honest. I don't know if you want to hear the long version or the short version, but...
How about we stick with the short version, eh?
Okay. Well, basically about a couple months ago...
Are you dipping?
My wife was out of town for a weekend. She had a meeting to go to with her whatever group.
Okay.
And she took the kids with her. For some reason, she was going stay back next to her grandma or something like that. So the grandma's going to hold the kids.
Sorry, Bo, didn't you say this was going to be the short version, or?
All right, okay. Well, anyway, she was gone for the weekend. I took advantage of the privacy that I had in my house.
Of course.
I had a lady friend stay over a couple nights.
Oh, Bo.
And, she may have left something that my wife found when she came back from her trip.
May have, right.
And that's how she found out about us, and that's kind of...
Okay, wow. You really messed up there, didn't you, Bo? Here's what I'm going to tell you.
Now, everyone finds themselves in situations where they are tempted to be not so faithful and to to break the fidelity that they have with a person that's close with them. What I suggest, Bo, next time if you have the opportunity, don't. And if your wife breaks up with you because of this, then, well, at least we know what kind of person she is and what she can't handle, and maybe you should lay some ground rules. Maybe she wants to cheat on you too, a little bit, right?
Whatever, man.
Our third and final caller comes from a country called, oh great, the United States again. Here we are. This is Stephanie. How are you doing today, Stephanie?
I'm doing fine today. How are you?
I'm gonna need you to speak up a little bit more there, Stephanie.
I said I'm doing fine today. How are you?
Well, to be honest with you, Stephanie, I've had better days. Why don't we just get to the point, and why are you calling us today, Stephanie?
Well, basically, I've been struggling with a secret that I've been keeping from my significant other for some time now.
Clearly.
The thing is that she doesn't...
Whoa, all right. Talking to a couple of lezzies today, aren't we? Oh, imagine that, the third caller. Why don't you go ahead, Stephanie, and just, I don't know, at least pretend like you're talking about a boyfriend. I mean, all the other people who've called in today are completely fine with not breaking the norm. So why don't you just enlighten us a little bit with the highlights of your story, okay? Whenever you're ready, Stephanie. Stephanie?